In a scoop right here from That Park Place, we talked about the Tropical Americas expansion over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Well, it seems now the permits are filed, and we can confirm, well, that we were correct. Let's talk about that on That Park Place. Hello, I am Jonas J. Campbell, an investigative reporter for That Park Place, and here with me is fellow leaker, Mr. VashSky. Actually, we didn't leak it. We just reported on a supposed leak from a source. Vash, can you confirm that we did nothing wrong?
Yes, I can, Jonas. We did nothing wrong. All we did was just report on maybe exclusive information that we do. Now, I will say, they have been cracking down on some leakers. I don't know if you've seen this, Jonas. So I don't think we're in hot water, but I guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah, we could be. But here, let's talk about it. This tweet from Mr. Scott Guston. New permits were filed today for work on the Tropical Americas themed land plan for Disney's Animal Kingdom. In March, wastewater permits revealed plans for a 5-acre WDI trailer compound at Animal Kingdom. And today, Disney filed notice of commencement permits to install the trailers. First of all, are these going to be a new DVC level that we weren't thinking was going to be there before, Vash?
Yes, the ultra value level. I don't know if we talked about that before in the show.
You too, knob with Disney Imagineering.
No, I don't think this is what this is. This is essentially a construction umbilicus or a kind of a WDI headquarters for this project. And honestly, the bank of trailers that they're wanting to install in this region suggests that this is of a scale that I think a lot of people weren't necessarily expecting from this project.
Well, of course, unless they're following That Park Place, then they knew exactly what's going into this land. Here, prepared by Max Kowalski. As you can see, we have some permits here. And if we go over here to WDW Magic, they are also talking about this notice of commencement for the Tropical Americas expansion. Of course, this is overlaid on top of satellite images that have already gotten out there. Disney revealed in September of 2023 that the new experiences would be inspired by Encanto, Academy Award-winning Walt Disney Animation Studios film, and the fan favorite adventurer Indiana Jones was being considered for the reimagined Dinoland USA at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This one right here, Vash, this is pretty close to what we reported on the channel. Do you want to, for those, you should go watch the leak video for those of you who are not aware of it. But Vash, do you want to summarize, just for the sake of argument here, what's going on?
Yes, it looks like this is going to be an assemblage of, as the name suggests, tropical Americas or kind of Central and South American regions, and provide a really new, distinct district for Disney's Animal Kingdom. And it's really the place that's really been lacking before this, right? So you have Asia, you have Africa, but we really get no representation of this region until now. And apparently, they're doing these interesting wooden carvings of Disney characters for what it looks like a merry-go-round at the bottom of this screen right here. They're also doing an Indiana Jones type adventure where you go through like a Mayan ruin, it sounds like, and you get to experience, these adventures that seem to be within this temple as I don't know, lorded over by this kind of ancient Mayan snake god, which is kind of fun. Then also, too, you have the Encanto Madrigal house, and that takes place, I guess, with the little boy from that film who got that gift, where he has this big magical room with all these animals, and that's its connection to Animal Kingdom. So that's kind of roughly what's going on here. Mm-hmm. We also know that Josh Diamaro, I guess, had some notes about this and said, well, it can't just look like the buildings that we are reimagining here have just been repainted. Yeah. They had to look a little bit more substantial. So, and here's what was interesting, Jonas, when I went over the documents that you saw, it was interesting because it sounded like the Imagineers connected to this project kind of struggled with that mandate, suggesting that the budget may not be there to do everything they want to do.
Right. There was some kind of commentary about towing the line or finding that balance between repainting, looking like it's just repainted, and getting it done as cheaply as possible would be the implication of the other side of that. If they're being told you can't just paint it, well, that says that there may not be a lot of money in this project. Now, that being said, I think that this ride right here, the Encanto ride, which we were hearing, this is a separate rumor here that it's going to be kind of like a Mystic Manor, but over here at Animal Kingdom, which is something that Animal Kingdom needs. Animal Kingdom needs more rides. This dig site area is probably where the carousel is going to go, and it'll be that IP carousel. The Indiana Jones ride, we're hearing that it's going to be based off of either Quetzalcoatl or maybe, was it Kulakan? Anyways, a snake god from Mayan myth and legend. I'm not quite sure about the Restaurantosaurus retheme, but originally there was going to be Coco in this land, and if it is, it's going to be in a very minor way, like a hot dog stand or something like that. Just nothing amazing, unfortunately, because, well, one thing you might notice is Coco is not a tropical America's land. Maybe you could consider Mexico tropical Americas, but I would lean towards being against that. So looking at this, it seems like things are already underway. Maybe they're even close to already starting construction. Hey, look, it's that fountain there right in the village square. Bruce Vaughn here. If you want to go follow that video, we do talk about the Zootopia attraction and what was going to go on in there. It's kind of people thought we were ragging on Taylor Swift when we mentioned what's going on in that land. But Vash, what do you think about this? First of all, is this the first major scoop that you've been a part of here on That Park Place?
Well, I think so. There might have been other instances that I just can't think of off the bat right now, but I will say I think we were pretty spot on, Jonas, and that really points to the quality of our sources, but also the quality of our reporting. We were able to kind of toe that line, I think, successfully. What's interesting here is that a lot of people, like you said, were reporting on the Coco thing, and we were running with that as well, based on what we were hearing ourselves. And obviously, we've had to, I guess, recalibrate in maybe the same way WDI did, and maybe that got taken off the table there. And it just kind of shows you just how these production cycles and these developments change. It does look like they're going forward, full steam ahead here. We'll have to see what the quality of this actually looks like. When we see concept art like this and it looks beautiful and it looks great, we know that those things can change once these things actually open. So it's going to be interesting for me to see how WDI is seemingly going to toe this line of quality, but also this cost-conscientious approach to design.
Right, and there'd be some redesigning here. I'm seeing some tiled roofs, and that could be very expensive. Obviously, when we look at Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the concept art versus what we're finally getting, that was a blue sky concept, and then eventually they got to what it is today, which is I don't think anybody's arguing that it's not lesser than what the concept art was. There was a boat that was going to be on top of the well, at the time, it was just a mountain, which there aren't any mountains in Louisiana. They turn it into a salt dome. So here we're seeing mist. We're seeing a lot of tropical trees. And of course, as Disney always does, they fill in that back area with a lot of greenery. But I'll forgive them for that. But we want to throw this to our commenters. What do you think about this Tropical Americas expansion? And when do you think it's going to be done? Let us know in the comment section down below. Of course, like this video if you like this video, and consider subscribing to That Park Place for all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.